Welcome to Tabletop Tactics. Coming up in today's battle.
Does anyone hit this?
It's the big 6. He got a 10. It's pretty decent. Yay!
I'm going to try and kill you now. Team YouTube, welcome back to Tabletop Tactics with myself, Lawrence, and we have Stig today, commanding the almighty Blood Axe Orks.
Yes, very excited. My second edition, first love. I finally get to get them on the board today. I'm loving what we're going to have on today.
I love that second edition box set. It had the cardboard cutout dreadnought. I remember it very, very well. But today you are not facing cardboard cutouts. You are facing the terrifying flesh tearers. They're going to rip and tear on the battlefield in, of course, an all-new Tempest of War mission. How exciting. If you love what we do, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe. It's free and supports us. If you really like what we do, go over to the website, tabletoptactics.tv, sign up for On Demand and get up to 3 times the content. Many more battle reports.
So many!
Many more shows. For now, though, let's get into those lists. Time for some bloodshed.
So today, my beloved Blood Axes are here. I'm very excited. I have a battalion, and of course, because they're Blood Axes, I have Boss Nick Rott. Because why wouldn't I have as my warlord? He is joined by a slightly lesser war boss on bike, and he has got the counter tactics, I think it's called. Yes, counter tactics Blood Axe warlord trait, and he is also joined by a big mech with custom force field who has the fight detector relic, because I wanted to put as many Blood Axe things in as possible. In the troops, we have 3 units of boys. We have 2 with Slugger and Chopper and a unit of shooter boys, which are in a truck, and they have become truck boys, because that would be fun. I don't think we've done that on the channel before. Finishing off troops-wise, I do have a couple of units of grots because they're just silly and fun, and why not? Elites-wise, being Blood Axes, I have all of the commandos that we own. Yes, so 2 units of 5 commandos. I think I've got the knobs to have power claws. Done the same with the boys as well because points, and it just made it work quite well. And then I have a unit of 5 mega knobs. They have the custom Scorcher, Combi Scorcher things, and kill saws because they looked quite fun. So that's going on. Fast attack, again, is Blood Axes. So I've got all the Storm Boys that we've got. I've got 2 units of 5 and 1 unit of 15. I believe that I've put a Power Claw on the big blob because, again, points, it worked out. Heavy support wise, we have a Bone Breaker because we kind of have to, really. It's a fortress on wheels, and I've also given it Kill Cannon and a Lobber for all the Dakar-tastic options. I wonder if my Mega Knobs might go in there. We've also got some Meg Guns, because I haven't seen them in ages. There's probably a reason for that, but we're going to discover that today. They're all smasher guns, and I have 6 of them, so that will be fine. It finishes off with 3 trucks to move my boys around and give them a tiny little bit of protection before they get blown off the board. It is 2,000 points on the noggin, and I'm looking forward to it today.
Time that we return with the Flesh Tearers this day, and an all-new debut for the Chapter Master himself, Gabriel Seth. This is my first time using him, very excited about it, and of course, I have to make the Chapter Master the Warlord, so that's what I've done. He is the Warlord today. He is hopefully going to rip up these orcs in combat. We'll see how it goes with him. We then, of course, do have Captain Iredon Bale with a jump pack. He's not upgraded to a Chapter Master because the Chapter Master is actually here, so that's useful, isn't it? He does have a chain sword, which I've upgraded to the Quotation Relic Severa, which is the Flesh Terrors one specifically, so that's quite cool, makes him good in combat. And I've given him the Warlord trait Imperium Sword, which will also help him in combat and help him get there. That's him. We also have a Storm Shield, of course, that's what Captain Iden Bale has. We then go to the third HQ, and the final one we have Seraph Kazian, and he is the Sanguinary Priest of the Flesh Terrors. He's got a jump pack, his chainsword has been replaced with the Teeth of Terror from the Space Marine Codex, and I've actually given him a Warlord trait as well, and I've upgraded him to be a Chief Apothecary. This is kind of like an auto-take these days, but I need, the Flesh Terrors aren't in the best spot, so I need everything I can get. So he's got Selfless Healer as well, which will help me keep units around. We move over to troops, and I have 3 units of 5 Incursors. Great little troops for Blood Angels or Flesh Terrors. They can do some infiltrating and do some objectives and actions and all that sort of jazz. We then go over to the elites, and this is where the heart of the army is. There's lots and lots of elites here. I have a Redemptor Dreadnought, upgraded with the Macro Plasma Cannon and the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. He will be probably a bit of a bulwark in this force, hoping that he can do some damage from afar and also fight in combat. We then go over to Bale's Butchers. We have 3 units of 5 Vanguard veterans. These are squads of 5 with 4 Lightning Claws and the Sergeant having a Thunder Hammer. They should rip and tear in combat very shortly. We then move over to the Blade Guard veterans, and I picture these as an escort to Gabriel Seth himself. So I've got 4 today. Again, first time using this unit. I converted Seth and the Blade Guard up, and Fletcher lovingly painted them for me. That's all of the elites. We then go over to fast attack, and I've got 2 units of 2 ATVs with multi-melters, and I've got 1 unit of 3 suppressors. Suppressors rarely seen because they're not that great, but I think all of the jump pack stuff's quite fluffy for Flesh Terrors, so I like to try and use it if I can. Hey, maybe the shutting down of Overwatch would be a thing with them this game. We'll see, I guess. It's 1997 points. I'm looking forward to getting into combat very shortly.
Today's mission is Vital Ground, a Strike Force mission from the Tempest of War mission pack. Players must randomly generate a deployment zone and mission rule using the Tempest of War card pack. Players then alternate placing 5 objective markers onto the battlefield, with 1 objective each placed in their deployment zone and the remaining objectives placed in no man's land. The primary objective is Vital Ground, a progressive mission where players score victory points for each of the following conditions they achieve at the end of each of their command phases. 3 victory points for holding the 1 objective in their deployment zone, 4 victory points for controlling 1 or more objectives in no man's land, 5 victory points if they control the objective in their opponent's deployment zone. These are cumulative and cannot be scored in the first battle round. At the end of each battle round, players also score 1 victory point for each enemy unit that was destroyed during that round to a maximum of 3 victory points. At the start of each player's command phase, they must generate up to 3 secondary mission cards. At the end of their turn, they may discard any of their active secondary mission cards if they wish to.
Here we go.
I'm so happy.
Yeah,
we've got cards.
It's so good. So, a couple of notes on the terrain for you lovely people at home. We are playing the first floor of these ruins as ruins, so they are breachable. But the ground floor, because they're like power generators and stuff, and they don't have any doors, we're playing as impassable.
Yeah.
So you can go up and over.
Because that's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like, yeah. And these models for both Stig and I are actually inside the ruin. I've done that mainly because this is LOS blocking door, a naturally LOS blocking door.
I did it because orcs are stupid.
Yeah. Obscuring, just a ruin, obscuring, and dense for you folks at home. So, yeah. We've done it that attacker placed objective first. We didn't do it as in terms of youngest. We just did a roll off. I think it's a better way to do it. Yeah. So that's it. We've got to roll to see who goes first. And then generate some objectives. Well, I roll a 4. You roll a 6. Well,
I mean, it makes sense. First. I'm the attacker after all.
It does actually make sense.
Yes.
It's good. I'm kind of relieved. So if I went first, I'd be like, oh, what do I do?
Oh.
Okay.
It's my first command phase of Tempest of War. I'm very excited. So I have Investigate Site. It's an action. 1 unit from your army can start and perform this action at the end of my movement phase if I am wholly within 6 inches of the center of the objective, center of the board. And it can't be an aircraft. That's very cool. If a unit has fewer than 5 models completed, it's still achieved, but this instance it only scores 2 victory points from this secondary instead of 5. Okay, so I've got to put a big unit there.
Okay.
I've got no prisoners, so I am killing stuff. That goes along with the secondary part of the primary.
Yep.
And I have behind enemy lines. That sounds familiar as well.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay.
And we're starting off the movement phase with this truck, and here's moving around here to claim this objective.
Vroom, vroom.
Indeed. More belching fumes, this time from the Bone Breaker. As he advances over to here, he's going to be a 9-inch crumple away from these boys here. Hello there.
Oh, howdy.
Sneakiest boys time now. Down to here. With the movement down, they can get to about here, which is wholly within 6 of the centre, which is very, very nice for them.
You can investigate that site.
I'd like to investigate that site. Boss Snickrot has some plans. And they're going to involve jumping into this truck. The fumes are added to with this truck zooming forward to here. Last couple of bits of movement. We've got the war boss on bike coming forward to here. And we have the truck zooming forward to here. And we're into the shooting phase. I did, of course, at the end of the movement phase, do that action.
Literally investigated the site.
I'm investigating. We're just digging around with our
5 points
daggers.
for you.
It's
I can't
great.
stop it this turn.
Very nice, unless I charged you.
I don't think you're going to do that.
No, because Blood Axe's got tactics.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire this truck now into your Vanguard veterans.
Okay.
I've hit twice.
Nice.
I've wounded twice. 2 marked for death.
Marked
the big shooter.
for death.
Marked for 1 to take a wound.
No AP on it though.
No
right?
AP, no.
I actually have a 2-up save because they got storm shields.
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. We'll come over to the other one. He is in Daka range. He's in the center, and he will do the same thing.
Got it.
He has hit 3 times. Freeze. Make 2 more 2-up saves.
Save 2.
War boss time now, and he's firing into the incursors with his twin Daka guns. He has hit some of the times. Just 2. Freeze now. Nothing. Good. Shooter boys time now, and they are truck boys, so they are going to fire into the Blade Guard veterans, hitting on 4s, or shooting hitting on 4s because of truck boys. Very cool. So, we've got some hits. Let's see if we can translate anything into wounds. Only 5 out of all those shots.
That was actually really bad.
It was terrible. But we have got 4 wounds. 4 wounds onto those Blade Guard veterans.
Blade Guard of Seth.
Yay!
Once a fail, I do ignore the wound on a 6-up.
Do it.
Because I have Seraph Casey in there. I do not. My first wound is gone.
Truck itself now with the big shooter into the same Blade Guard. I've hit once. I have not wounded. Good. Yes. Bone Breaker time. And the kill cannon and the lobber are going into the Vanguard veterans. We'll start off with the kill cannon. Heavy D6 shots. It's 4. Can we get some hits? No. Good. And we go on to the lobber.
Like whiff cannon.
All right.
Am I right?
The lobber gets 2 shots. They're both going to hit, obviously. 1's hit. And 1 wound with no AP.
Saved.
Orc shooting, everybody.
Amazing.
Ramming speed. Bone Breaker time into the incursors. 2 CP spent. 3d6 charge. Yes. Very much in. And now on a 2+, I'll do d3 mortal wounds. You ready? It's the big 3. It's 1. Why wouldn't the Orc truck charge into the incursors?
Why indeed.
It's a 10. He makes it.
Wow.
Amazing.
The truck's made it.
The truck has made it in.
Okay.
The war boss, we're going to place the truck and then I'll see what I need for the war boss.
Okay.
And the war boss has a 12-inch charge, because of course he does.
I've had this.
Ooh, here we go. No.
Okay.
He got a 10, it's pretty decent. But no, he is there. Bone breaker time. I like saying it like that, it's funny. So we've got additional D6 attacks. 2, so I've got 8 attacks going into the incursors, hitting on 2s now because it's a death roller, which is very cool. Of course, I get a 1.
What's the strength on this?
This is strength 9 now.
And what's the AP?
AP 2 and flat damage 2.
Oh.
Are you thinking about something?
Potential German. It's AP 2 and it's damage 2?
Yes.
That's gross.
Yeah, it is.
I think for the sake, because you don't have anything else in combat
I've
here.
got my mighty truck over
Yeah,
here.
but that's not as good. I think realistically I would spend 1 CP on human physiology.
Makes sense. 4s now. I have 4 wounds at AP 2 and flat damage 2.
Okay. So save 1, and that would kill 3.
Yes.
Nasty.
Pile in my truck. Beep. And 3 attacks hitting on 5s. Lovely. 2 wounds, no AP.
Ouch. Oh,
Hey, I
Stig
got
guns.
1.
One is dead. Ouch. Well, you know, I'm going to pile in here, and we're going to do our thing with our paired combat blades. So extra attack, shock assault, and
Lots
we
of hits.
hit you on 3s. I mean, it wasn't that great, actually. That was a pretty terrible
Oh,
roll.
actually.
But I do get +1 to wound.
You do indeed.
So I'm winning you on 4s now. And I wound you 3 times. The paired combat blades are... I didn't get any 6s to wound there, so no flesh terror ability. -1.
Cool. I have taken 2 wounds.
Okay. These 2 incursors now on your bone breaker.
Brave.
They hit better.
They hit much better.
They hit much better.
Can they
Right,
wounding better?
5 sword because your toughness 8. I only get the 1 wound and no flesh terror pips of AP. But you do take a wound.
Still take a wound.
Stick a combat blade in the old death roller. Ching.
That's it. That's my turn. I got 5 points.
Dig it.
I investigated that site, which
You
is
sure
very
did.
nice.
You sure did. It's investigated. Woo. Nice. Well, look, I'm going to try and kill you now. It's my command phase. I'm going to begin with the tactical draw of my Tempest of War cards.
What you get?
Area denial. Okay. Strike
Ooh.
force is a 12-inch range on that. It is achieved at the end of my turn. Very interesting. I'll go over that momentarily. Investigate site. Well.
Oh.
And finally, capture enemy outpost. What an interesting little array. Secondary also achieved at the end of my turn if I control the objective marker in my opponent's deployment zone. That's not going to happen. So I might... I'm going to have a little think about that.
A little thinky.
Well, you know, this is important that you read your cards, folks, because area denial cannot be drawn in the first battle round. And it says if you do draw it, you've got to shuffle it back into the deck and draw another one. So I've put it randomly back in the deck. I'm going to do a reshuffle. Wouldn't it be fun if I draw it again? Right, so my third and final card is Raise the Banner.
Ooh.
Raise the Banner.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's relatively straightforward. Okay. Okay, we're in the command phase proper now. I'm not going to discard anything. We're going to use Gabriel Seth's Chapter Master ability. It's going to give reroll all hits to this Vanguard veteran unit there. Seraph Kazian's then also going to put that Vanguard veteran unit in the Assault Doctrine.
Scary.
With Chalice, you know, my Chalice overflowing. Now there is a CP where I could put a second unit in. That as well, called Chalice Overflowing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this Vanguard veteran unit also in the Assault Doctrine. So that's a CP there, you see.
You spent it. It's happened.
Yep, so that's 8 CP. Whilst we're on the Sanguinary Priest, what we're going to do is put the wound back up on the Blade Guard. This
All
heals
my
it
shooting
automatically.
phase is ruined.
Then I'm going to spend another CP. Now I'm down to 7 on Wisdom of the Ancients. And we're going to give the reroll 1s to wounds for core units within 6, which it will also affect him as well. That's a command phase. Pretty big one for the old Flesh Terrors. Let's do some movement. Suppressors. They're jumping into the building here to make use of a couple of little bits. The first of which is they're going to do the action raise banner on that objective. That's what they're going to do.
They've just done that. It's happened.
Now the Vanguard Veterans. This unit, of course, don't forget, has Chapter Master rerolls, and it counts as being in the Assault Doctrine. Next, the Incursors, which are within the first level, will also come out to support. They're going to do the Investigate Sites action. ATV Squad.
It's a good sound effects army, this one. It's important.
Marines generally are.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I do sound effects for every army, so I mean.
That's true.
Vanguard Veterans will move to take this objective. Cursors will fall back because they're probably going to die in combat. They will block the way here. Yes. Vanguard Veterans are going to do a shuffle. Get out of the way. Captain Iron Bale is going to have a little shuffle now to get out of the way of folks. It's just going to come here. Seraph Kasian will jump over to here. And then I'm going to move the Redemptor this way. ATVs will now scoot up this way. Gabriel Seth will stand in the gap here, and then the Blade Guard will form a shield wall. I think that's pretty epic. We're in a shooting phase, Stig. I'm going to open up with the ATVs. The Assault Bolters are going for your commandos, and the two multi-melters are going for your truck there.
And because it is the start of the shooting phase, I'm going to spend 2 CP on the big mech custom force field in there. I didn't call it out when we moved him, but he is middle between the two. So I'm going to spend my 2 CP, and they now have a 5-up invulnerable save, and it's one and done. That's it.
Sounds good. Okay. Assault Bolters. Assault Bolters. This unit's not core, doesn't benefit from any buffs. So, yeah.
Reading on 5s.
There's that.
Oh!
Hello. Oh, good morning.
Oh!
That's 6 wounds there. Stig. No AP, unfortunately.
Not that it matters, and that is the unit. No, that is the unit wiped.
Yay! The Assault Bolters killed something. Right, now the multi-melters. They're going into your truck. We've got 4 shots here. I've hit with 2, I've missed with 2. Do I wish to use a CP there? Nope, that's fine. To wound you, I've got 1 wound there. I will use a CP on this wound roll. That's 2 wounds there.
2 5-up invulnerable saves. That's not paid off at all.
Fair enough. The damage. Okay, so that fails to destroy you. You 10 wounds?
I'm 10 wounds, yes.
Yep.
What's that?
I am within melter range.
9 wounds.
But it's 9 wounds. So you've got 1 wound left. That's fine. Cool, we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, Vanguard Veteran's going to lob a crack grenade at you. That would normally be a miss, but I did put the Chapter Master rerolls on.
You did indeed.
That's a hit. That's a failed wound. Okay, that was just a little field test. In which case, I'll probably go on to my suppressors next. Let's have a little look. I am going to do the ATVs next, actually, the second squad. I'm going to split the buggies up.
Because split fire always works.
Well, one whole model is firing at something else. So I don't quite get this. But yeah, anyway. Right, 2 multi-melter shots at the truck and the Assault Bolters. I'm going to open with the Assault Bolters first. The other buggy will go for your Bone Breaker. Assault Bolters first into your truck. So I want to see if I can just kill it with a bolter and waste the multi-melter. Why? Because
you can.
I like to punish myself. No, it didn't happen. Okay, now we're going to do the multi-melter. 2 hits with the multi-melter.
It's going to be fine.
Oh, it's 2 wounds, I'm afraid. Mr. Stig.
Oh!
So it's close.
It was close.
I don't need to roll the damage at this point because that would be destroyed.
I use a CP because I've got them to spare. There we
Does
go.
pay off. Okay, so that's him finished. I'm going to go straight onto the truck, the bone breaker. Assault bolter. Lots of hits. And we score a wound.
I think that's a 4-up save. I will double check that in a second. We've
Okay,
got the multi-melters.
then the multi-melters. 2 hits. Now these are force swings, your T8.
Yes.
But they do both wounds. Wow.
And I am a fortress on wheels. Oh, so 1 goes through.
Okay, so this is D6 damage. I'm obviously not in melter range. It's just 1 wound.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to spend the 2 CP. Uncompromising fire from the suppressors, because don't forget they're doing that action raised banner. 9 shots, and all 9 of those shots are going into that truck.
What's he ever done to you?
So that's what you force now with that, that devious reroll of yours.
Yeah.
We are hitting on 4s because it's a heavy weapon, and weirdly, heavy weapons on the jump pack unit. I don't know. Anyway, they would have missed anyway. So, right, now running to wounds. Your toughness 6?
Yes.
Okay, so I do wound on 3s. That is 3 wounds this time. And these are at -2 because I'm in Devastator Doctrine, heavy weapon.
Indeed. So my 5-up force field saves.
Oh, it's a good effort. But you can't re-roll that. You've already used your CP.
Do I explode?
Do you go big bada boom? No, you do not. It's a 5.
No.
Unit inside, Mr. Stig.
I have 10 orcs in there.
Oh, couple there.
2
hold
boys.
on, hold on. Stig. That's a barbecued orc, isn't it?
Oh,
Nice, isn't it?
cheeky.
Redemptor Dreadnought. Red
He
or
has
dead?
a lot of dice.
Emptor. He does. So Stormbolters are within rapid fire range of the disembarked orcs. They're going to fire there. The Onslaught Gatling Cannon is going to fire at those orcs also.
Yeesh.
The Macroplasma is going to overcharge. Extend its damage 3, and that's nice. It's going to fire at the truck. All right.
If anyone's wondering why they're still so close to these guys, it's because they're within 6 of the centre to stop your 5 points.
That's right. Oh, you may also notice I did the incursors. One of the incursors has moved slightly because I don't know why, but I based their movement around the 6-inch, around the objective as being the centre. But of course, the objectives were placed. So just did a slight shuffle so that they are actually in 6 inches of the centre for that.
We'd both been assuming
sites.
the same thing because that's what we'd said.
Yeah. Stormbolters. He is
Within 6 of Seth, maybe?
He might be, but that wasn't the intention, so it'd be a happy bonus. He's not, so I cannot re-roll those. But I can re-roll ones to wounds.
Which is nice.
Because of the ability that I put on myself. Not that it matters, I only wound you once.
5 up. Loves it.
He loves it, okay. Then we're going to do the Onslaught Gatling Cannon.
Is this going into the truck or is this going into
No,
the
this
boys?
is the orcs.
Yeah.
All hit but 1. This is a heavy weapon. So this will actually be AP -2. So
Okay.
no
Goes on
save
to my,
for you.
well, it goes 5 up in run because they're still within range of
Oh,
the
your
custom.
infantry get that as well?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Orc units.
Strength 5, so that is 5 wounds.
Yes. 5s.
I kill 3 more of those orcs. That's nice. Okay, Macroplasma into the truck. 4 shots, respectable.
Whoa.
Respectable.
Stig is causing chaos. Beep, boop, beep.
2 hits. I didn't roll a 1 to hit there.
Will we roll on to wound?
I did, but it's a 1s to hit will suffer a mortal wound.
Yes.
But that's fine. So 1 wound on your truck.
But you re-roll the 1 for yourself.
Yes. 1 wound on your truck.
A 5 up invulnerable save. No.
Okay, so it's flat 3 damage.
Very nice.
On that truck.
It is strength 9 at that point, isn't it? So I don't get the ramshackle.
Yeah. Right, it's a charge phase. It's a charge phase.
Cheeky charge phase.
It is. First things first, the Vanguard veteran is going to charge the orcs
Nah, she just give up and stand there. That'll be fine.
that just got out of that truck. Very mean. I think they make it on a 9.
Just a little bit.
I'll move them in a moment. Now, this Vanguard Veteran Squad is actually going to charge your Big Mech and Commandos just on the other side of that wall.
Yeah.
Because tactics. Isn't that crazy?
Weird.
That's why. 6 will do it. 6 will do it. Obviously, I'll measure that accurately in a moment, but I believe I needed a 5. So, okay, let's have some fun. The ones that have the rerolls, they've got a lot of attacks because Lightning Claw. This is the attacks with the Lightning Claw, Shock Assault. They count as being the Assault Doctrine, etc., etc.
This bucket of dice.
Rolling to hit 3s and re-rolling the hits because Chapter Master re-rolls put on.
It's a good job though.
It is actually, because I rolled pretty poorly there. Now, to wound you, we're re-rolling wounds rolls because Lightning Claw.
Yeah.
You get +1 to wound in the first round, so we are now wounding you on 4s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. And this will just go straight onto your invulnerable saves.
Yeah. Hence the reason I popped it.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds there, Mr. Stig.
Oh, it'll be fine. Be absolutely
12 wounds,
fine.
and I haven't swung the old Thunder Hammer yet.
Just going to roll them all at the same time because it doesn't make any difference, and
Yep,
they are
that
dead.
unit is butchered, sir. Butchered by Bale's Butchers.
I'm interrupting you
Yes.
because I want to do something with my commandos.
Fair enough.
Basically.
Yeah.
So, TCP, I'm interrupting, and this is all the choppers. And because we're within an inch of the train feature, we're going to turn into Blood Angels. We'll get +1 to wound, which is very nice.
It's nice.
So we'll hit first.
It's good hitting.
It's good hitting. This is just the choppers. Strength 4, toughness 4, but becomes wound on 3s. So that is 8 wounds at AP 1, please, sir.
Got it. Okay, I failed 2 because I'm 2 up armor save. That would kill 1. And what have you got left?
I've got the Power Claw on the knob.
Power Claw on the knob. Okay, yep, that's fine. Go for it.
Kill. -1 to hit.
Right? Yeah.
So it does wound.
Yep. What's the damage?
Flat damage 2, I believe. I'm going to double
Okay, I'll
check.
try and use the CP. Not that it matters. I'm assuming he's minus.
It is 2 damage, yes.
Cool, that would kill another one.
Lovely.
Okay, CP down to 3. I've got 3 of those Vanguard left. Okay, so I've got 2 Lightning Claws left, which will go into the Commandos, and I've got the Thunder Hammer Sergeant, which will go into your Big Mech. Let's do the Lightning Claws. Lightning Claws. Yes, look, brilliant. I've rolled terribly.
Ooh.
Really bad.
Ooh.
Not much I can do about that. Okay. Can't re-roll. Your toughness 5, right?
Toughness 5.
Yeah, so it would be 4 to re-roll. Yeah, so
re-rolling for Lightning Claws,
yeah,
yes.
exactly. So 3 wounds,
3 wounds.
3 saves on the Commandos. 2 are dead.
2 dead.
And then I've got the 5 attacks with the Thunder Hammer on the Big Mech. This is -1 to hit, of course, 3 hits. And that's 2 wounds.
No.
Okay, so Big Mech will take 6 damage if that's the case. I don't know how many wounds.
I don't know how many wounds he's got, but I don't think it's more than 6. I think he's
I feel
squished.
Orks should probably have.
I don't know though. You know, I mean, he's there to be able to repair stuff. Really, he's more worrying about his vehicles. He's got 5 wounds, so he's still dead.
He is dead then, isn't he?
Deaded.
Unfortunately.
Morale phase.
Yes.
Leadership 7 on my commandos. I've lost 2. They are fine.
You're fine. Okay. Well, look, that's my turn. I raised the banner.
You did it.
With my suppressors.
Yep.
That's 5 points. And I did investigate the site as well.
This site was very interesting, wasn't it? We both had a little
so that's
dig at
another
that.
5 points. So I got 10 points on my secondaries there.
Amazing.
I haven't got capture enemy outposts yet. I'm tempted to hold on to it for the moment. So, you know what? Do you know what? I'm actually not going to hold on to it. I am going to discard it. Okay, that's what's going to happen. So I've got a discard pile. There's my discard pile. But I have also got a victory pile.
Ooh.
10 points.
So my 5 so far.
And in the secondary of the second primary mission is destroying units.
2.
I've
2 points for
destroyed
that.
2 units.
The big mech and the commandos.
Cool.
Oh, 3 and the boy. No, yeah, you got the maximum of 3 because the boys went.
Yeah, and the truck.
And the truck went. The
Cool.
1 unit of commandos.
What did
and
you
the big
get
mech.
primary what? You didn't destroy a unit.
I didn't destroy a unit.
Cool, so I did get 3 points on my primary this turn as well.
13 at the end of your turn.
Lucky for some.
It's my command phase.
That's what it is.
I got a CP.
That's nice.
Woo! I'm also holding the objective in mind for 3 points and holding the one with the truck there for another 4. Puts me up to 12 and I'm going to turn a card.
Yes.
What am I going to have? I'm going to have an extend battle lines. Ooh, I have no idea what this one is. I'll have to have a look.
Okay.
Right, so that is pretty cool. It's going to give me some more points. And I'm going to declare an operatic war. And I'm going to move on very swiftly from that to move my mech guns back this way. Run away! And the other unit of mech guns are coming this way. In a display of absolute cowardice, the Grots are running backwards as well. They're kind of trying to make it so that he has to actually jump over them, but it's not really going to make much of a difference.
Yeah.
And the Mega Knobs are jumping out of the Bone Breaker. Bone Breaker! And then they're moving forward to just over here, which is very nice. Boop. So the Bone Breaker comes around this way, as close as he can be to these pesky incursors. Right, the truck is just going to come around. He's going to be able to just park himself over here so he can shoot in and lend some firepower. Commandos are going to fall back just to here. I forgot to do my advance for the Mega Knobs because we've declared a war. So they have a lovely 6-inch advance and they can still charge. So they're going to come over here, clearing the way for the Bone Breaker.
That's nice.
Right, the War Boss on bike. Advancing, auto-advancing 6. So he comes over here. Give himself some options. See what he fancies doing. Hang on. Folks at home already have recognised my mistake. I had Snickrot originally as the warlord.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the war boss ability,
No, so
despite being a war boss, so I couldn't declare a war with him. So then the only war boss I do have is the war boss on bike, but then he's a speed war.
Yeah, so you can't advance and charge.
No, I can't advance and charge. So I've moved him back to he's moved his 14 inches.
Sure.
He has a speed war.
Moves your Mega Knobs back as well.
Back the 6 inches.
So
it's a little bit of a charge now that they've got. It's going to be a 6 re-rolling. But luckily we caught it now.
Yes.
So delete those comments telling me I'm an idiot because we already know that.
But I've already written it, Stig.
Oh, okay. So, and then we're coming over to these units over here. So Snickrot and the boys have jumped out of this truck. Okay. Snickrot is going to jump in here. I'm going to move him safely in a second so I don't drop him. And the boys are going to wrap around between the 2 units.
Okay.
Right then, after that little clarification, I'm going to start off the shooting phase with my shooty boys, which makes sense. They're truck boys, hitting on 4s.
Into the Vanguard.
Into the Vanguard veterans. Thank you, Servo Skull. Lots of dice. We've got some hits there.
That's a pretty ugly roll.
It's an ugly roll, actually. It's that's a really bad roll. We are going to wound on 3s, but you are going to get 2 up saves against them.
Are you straight 5, are you?
We are going to wound on 4s. We have, I think that's 7. 7 2 up saves to make, first of all.
Yeah, because you do have an AP, but I'm in cover and...
no AP.
Oh, there's no AP. Okay,
yeah,
fine.
so you're on your 2s.
2s on the 3-person squad. I lose 1 wound, sir.
Woo!
There's nothing I can do about that.
Let's stick with them and fire the truck into the same unit. Gets an extra attack because of the speed one. I have hit 3 times.
Ouch.
Woo! I am strength 5 this time. I actually am.
Right.
So I have 3 wounds.
That's 3 wounds.
And I've got an AP because of the speed wall. AP 1.
I'm in cover.
Yes, you
so
are.
Actually, your 2s still count.
Still 2s.
But I do roll a 1 anyway.
Yay!
So that will kill one of the Vanguard.
Woo! And And the War Boss is coming up next. He is firing into the larger unit of Vanguard vets with his extras because of speed wire. Hello!
6 ones. Was that what just happened?
5 ones. Correction. But that,
I get it right.
that is just a wound with AP 1. And you're
I'm
fine.
in cover, so I'm fine.
Lovely. Boss Nick right now, he is so sneaky that he just managed to roll a stick bomb underneath the suppressor. Just the one stick bomb, of course.
Okay.
And he has not hit with that. Good. Boys now, and they're going to fire into the suppressors as well. Can they do better than their boss in front? Not really. They've hit 3 times.
Okay.
You're toughness 4, are you not?
I am.
So just 2 wounds, no AP, 2s.
I do this wound.
Yay!
Yay!
And then the truck over here is going to come up next, and he's going to fire into combat into the incursors. And the truck, as we said, is firing into the incursors. He gets the extra 1 because of speed wire. He has hit 3 times. Strength 5. 1 wound, AP 1.
Yep, I found it. It's a wound on an incursor.
Nice. Mega Knobs now, and we're firing everything into the 2 incursors that are annoying our bone breaker there.
Leave them alone, please.
No.
Yes.
I'm going to fire both profiles because why not? Orks would do that.
Right.
Start off with the Scorchers. So we have not that many. We have 12 automatic hits.
Toasty.
Toasty.
What's the strength on these things?
Strength 5, AP 1.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a thing.
It is a thing.
So we have wounded 3, 6, 8 times. 8 at AP 1.
8 at AP1. Yep, they are dead.
Yay!
Okay.
It's bone breaker time now. And we've got a little bit of split fire, because split fire always works, especially when you're hitting on 5s. So we've got the kill cannon that's going into the Redemptor Dreadnought, and the lobber is coming into the 2 Vanguard vets that are left in that building there.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do the lobber first, because that's fun. Heavy D6. 4 shots this time.
Ouch.
I'll have to double check that as to how you get the extra, because you get 1, no, it's on Dakka weapons you get the 1 extra.
Yeah.
I fixed that in my own head, look
Well
at that
done.
happen. I have hit once with the lobber.
Cool, but you don't get the 1 extra because it's not a dagger weapon.
No, exactly. But I do wound because I am strength 5, no AP.
I make the same.
They are fine. We're now going to come onto the kill cannon, heavy D6. It's the big 6.
That's 6 shots.
That is.
No.
We're going to hit all of them. We've not hit all of them, we've hit once.
Okay.
We are strength 8.
Orcs, they just build you up to then just tear you back down. You're like, yeah!
This is an AP2.
AP2, I roll a 4, so that would go through. What's the
It's 2 damage, minus 1 becomes 1 damage.
Okay, I'll wear that.
It's
I'll
a
wear
wound.
it.
It's almost as if he's been waiting for these to fire. It's weird that.
The mech gun. See
Mech gun time. The first squad, and they're firing their smasher guns into the Vanguard veterans.
Okay.
Heavy D3 shots. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
Respectable.
It's not bad, is it?
Is this into the 5-person
Into
squad?
the 5-person squad.
Yep.
So they are hitting on 4s because they are grots. We have hit
good
5
shoot.
times. We are strength 8. So that is 4 wounds at AP 4.
Cool, well,
Onto
storm
invulnerable
shields.
sails.
We fear no grots, except those.
All those
What's the
grots. They are D6.
Okay.
So first one is dead, second one is dead, third one is dead, fourth one is dead.
Beautiful.
The other squad now, and I am possibly overkilling, but I'm firing the next squad all into that one guy remaining because my commandos are able to fall back and charge because blood X's. We have, there we go, we've got 4
this
shots
time,
going into this one guy. 4s.
And he'd be a hero. It's only one to hit. This
Oh.
I might have a survivor.
It's off the board. It is a wound because strength 8.
Right, can I make a save this turn? I
course you
can,
can.
on a 6. Oh, as long as he doesn't roll out for morale, I might still stick around.
Charge phase, and we're going to start off with the Mega Knobs. We need a 7 into the Redemptor Dreadnought.
You make it.
Make
Steve.
it on 8.
You make it on an 8.
They're going to be joined by the Bonebreaker, who needs a 9. So let's just go 1 higher. Nope.
No.
Here we go.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, nearly.
So nearly. We'll move them in. And my commandos are going to try and finish off what the Met gun started and charge back into those Vanguard veterans. They've made it on a 5.
It's nice.
War boss time now, and he is going into the ATVs.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Cheeky.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Could hurt.
It could.
Could really hurt.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Salt Bolters first.
Yep.
For a bit of fun. We got a hit there, Stig.
1 hit.
Fibby.
Yep.
Fibby. Woo.
That is a wound.
It's a wound.
Any AP on the assault bolter?
No, not this phase.
Okay. 4. Loves it.
Okay. Right, now,
The important ones.
the important ones. Okay.
Hey!
Now, I could spend a CP to re-roll that wound, but then I won't be able to interrupt anywhere. Will that matter?
Could do. Could be
do.
important.
It could kill him. Has he got any vulnerable save?
He does. There's 5 up in Van.
Does he?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It'd
fine?
be boring if I killed him that way.
Does he make it in? He does, just on a 5.
Fair enough.
The boys now are going into the suppressors and the incursors. And we've got a 6. So that's not bad. Should be able to get them all in.
Okay.
And Snickwot cannot actually fail the suppressors, but he gets a 6 for what it is worth.
Nice.
Right then, we're at the start of the fight phase. He has 2 CP left, so I have to start with my Meganod against the Redemptor.
Ha-ha!
The trick card has been ployed. So 15 attacks with the kill saws.
Lloyd?
So -1 to hit.
So I have hit
Not a terrible
10
one.
times,
One missed.
9 times. They are wounding on freeze. So that is 5 at
wounds.
AP 4.
Yeah, I won't get a save it.
So these are D3.
They are D3 damage timing.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. Isn't it?
So annoyingly,
So
when you
one
roll
will
lots
do
of
2
twos,
damage.
so
But the others are just 4 wounds, basically.
2 and then 6
Oh,
damage.
he's still alive, you know.
He's very, very much fully operational.
Oh, he's still alive. Time to get Red Dead Denter. Yes. I've interrupted. I'm now on a donut for the CP. Whew, like a nice donut. Anyway,
Peckish right about now.
yeah, chocolate or cinnamon donut. Actually warm. It's very nice. Now what I'm going to do is slash you up with my lightning claw. I'm going to interrupt the vanguard.
I mean, no, you don't have
and I'll
to do
the
that.
hammer after. Yeah, I'm going to actually.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I am actually, because they still count as being the assault doctrine because they were given the special blood of the Primarch.
Indeed.
So that's 4 hits with the lightning claw.
You don't get the +1, do you? Because they didn't
wounds?
charge.
Yeah.
Do you still get it?
Yeah,
because
if
you
you're
were
charged. Or charged. So that's 2 wounds.
2
and
wounds.
Re-rolling. That's 3 wounds.
And the AP is what?
Well, it's because they count as assault doctrine. It's -3. One would actually be at -4 because I'm a flesh terror.
So the knob has 1 wound left. That
Knob's
is
got
it.
1 wound left.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then we've got the Thunderhammer from the Sergeant. He's hit you 3 times. Savage.
Could be a problem.
Echoes. Picking up what I'm putting down.
Hey!
Yeah, it's a Blood Angel joke. You probably wouldn't understand.
Yeah, whatever. And that's it.
That's 3 wounds. Unfortunately, those commandos, they tried to be somebody and they looked themselves up and guess what? There was no name in the book. They were removed from history. In fact, history didn't even bother talking about them.
What's he going on about?
No idea. Boss Snickwot now is going to fight these suppressors. He's got 6 attacks in on 2s.
Okay.
Annoyingly, he's dropped 1. He wounds on 2s because he's within a train feature.
Dig it.
And that
4
means that
wounds.
he's 4 at AP2.
Me2, eh? Yep, that's 3 that go through. Damage, I'm assuming,
2
is
damage
2.
each?
Yep, the suppressors have been suppressed.
Lovely. We're going to move on to the boys next. Snickwot consolidated, and the nearest unit was the incursors, so he could come the other side of the building. So he's now not closer to all of your army, which is quite nice. These are just the choppers now, hitting on 3s. Looks okay at first glance. And then we're going to wound on 4s.
Ouch.
It's weird that orcs are just strength 4. Toughness 5, but strength 4.
Yeah, there's a lot of things which I would change.
Ooh, that's a hideous roll. That is currently 5 saves at AP 1 to start us off with.
Saves AP 1. 3, 4, 5. Saves AP 1. Hey, I made 4 saves.
Indeed, you
Surprised
did.
myself. One was already on 1 wound, so 1 is dead.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the Power Claw, hitting on 4s now, hits twice. 2 wounds, AP a million.
AP a million?
AP 3.
Oh, it's AP 3 then?
AP 3 Power
You sure?
Claw.
This
You're
weapons
making
are
me
usually-
question myself.
Well, I could be wrong. His weapons are usually 2, but I could be wrong.
AP 3, 2 damage.
I like it. So that's another one dead. So 2 are dead. And 2 are still alive, surprisingly.
Wow.
That's nice.
Warboss on bike time now against the ATVs. He has 5 attacks hitting on 2s. He hits all of the times. He will hit wound on 2s. I'm gonna, yeah, I
That
know.
was ugly.
I'll use a CP on one of those.
Oh,
Wow.
that's ugly. So he only wounds twice.
Yeah, it is the
Oh
Killer Claw,
my-
that Killer Claw, so it's AP 4,
Okay, no save.
flu damage each.
How much, sorry?
3 damage
3,
each.
so that will kill 1 ATV. Strangely, they can explode. Oh,
We'll hit it eventually.
no, it doesn't
Nope.
just blow up. Okay, cool. So I'll get Titi back over there too. Right, we have got the incursors that I'm going to strike back with here. I'm going to hit your
Yes.
boys. Okay.
Okay, it's catching.
Right, can I wound you? I wound you once. It's AP -1.
We'll kill one.
Okay, cool. You see, I would have, if I had my say, not had the Orks as toughness 5. I would have kept them as toughness 4.
but
And I would
better
have given
than
them.
two.
I would have given them 2 wounds.
And while we're here, we're going to fight with the truck. He has hit once. No wounds.
Okay, good chat.
Good
well,
chat.
whilst we're here, I'm going to attack with the ATV.
Oh.
So that will be 5 attacks back. 3 hits. I get 1 wound because I'm assuming that your toughness a lot.
6, yeah. And there's an AP on that? No. Okay, so he makes the save on 4 up.
Okay, very nice. Finally, the Redemptor will strike back. 5 attacks. He's on his middle profile. He hits on 4s now. So that's 3 hits. He'll be wounding on 2s.
Yes. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, what's going on?
Let's rub salt in the wounds
well,
by
we-
making a 5-up save against it. No,
So
okay.
it's D3 plus 3
So that kills
damage.
a Meganob.
Kill 1. Okay, so he's killed 1 in return. I like it. Nice. That is everything, Fort?
Yeah.
So that's your turn?
Amazingly enough,
What
yes.
secondaries did you get?
So I got extend battle lines for 5 points. I've got some no prisoners points coming up. So I've started killing some models. We'll
Yep.
keep a tally of that and do that at the end.
Yep.
And for the mission, the extra bit of the mission, I didn't kill
I'm
a
going
unit.
to see if that last
Yeah.
Vanguard veteran fails in morale. He does, so he goes.
Okay, so that gives me a point as well on the primary.
But you
which
didn't.
is-
Nothing else can fail in morale.
No.
And you didn't kill any other units. So,
No,
yeah.
I don't believe Meganobs, they've lost 1, so yeah, a 6 would be 7, which is their leadership anyway, so that is fine.
All right. Okay, so my command phase. You may notice also at home that I've put an ATV back because, of course, you did 6 wounds. And
Yes.
actually, I've got 8 wounds. I did my attacks back off camera. I didn't do anything, so no big deal. Right. First secondary, battlefield supremacy. Second, overwhelming firepower. Okay. Third, blood and guts. That sounds good to me. Gabriel Seth will give reroll hits. Actually, you know what? He's going to do the reroll hits on himself
Okay.
because these guys will be getting reroll ones to hit anyway.
Yep.
Because they're core, so there we go. Then Seraph Kazian will put the Blade Guard in the Assault Doctrine, which is cool. That's my command phase abilities done. I've gained the command points. I'm not going to do the reroll ones to wounds. Yeah, we'll leave it as that. Blade Guards will now move forward, like so. ATVs will fall back out of combat to over here to be within 3 of the objective. Vanguard Veterans. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, Gabriel Seth will now move over here. And then actually Seraph Kazian will join. And Captain Iredon Bale.
You said it wrong.
He's going to come over here.
You usually say it in a fun voice.
Who? Captain Iredon
Yes.
Bale? Captain Iredon Bale. Vanguard Veterans next. They are going to...
Ooh.
Yeah, this is tricky now, actually. Because I need to deal with the war boss, but he might be dead from shooting, which would be very satisfying.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to move to Vanguard Veterans, but I'm going to move them into the terrain here. That's what I'm going to do. I now know why I didn't say Bale properly, because that's not what Bale would do.
It's not appropriate, is it?
So Bale will actually move the additional 6 that he had, because he had a 12-inch move. Captain Iron Bale! Then the ATVs will... They're still holding that objective, and they're doing their thing. Okay, ATVs. The 2 ATVs are going to fire at the war boss. So we'll open up with bolters.
Yeesh.
Cool.
Many hits.
Many hits.
Actually, many
It
misses
was
too.
kind of, yeah, not the best, not the best. Right, 5s. 4 wounds. These are at -1 because we're in the old tactical doctrine.
5s then.
Doctrine.
He
So
makes
well.
them all.
I'd rather you make...
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Fails
He
one.
fails one.
I'd rather you make them, those saves against
way
the
round.
bolters as opposed to the
multi-melters.
multi-melters. Still only 2 hits. I'll take that. That's what it is. It is the 2 wounds. That's the more important part.
5 up invulnerable saves. Oh, he's a bad man.
Okay, based on that, the Incursor squad will fire in. So we're going to lob a crack grenade. No, we're not. We're going to shoot some Oculus bolt rifles.
Oh,
Hey, that was actually pretty good. These are also -1, so that's 4 more saves at -1. He's already lost 1 wound.
he has indeed. That's very cocked.
Yes.
I don't know how I do that in that tray, but I did.
And that's
So
a
that is
fail. So
2
he
wounds
does
gone
lose
through.
2 more wounds.
Down to 4.
Okay, whilst we're here, Captain Iredon Bale is going to lob a crack grenade. Captain Bale! he misses. Redemptor's going to fly into combat. We've got the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. This is -1 to hit, so he's now hitting on 5.
It's heavy, is it, the onslaught?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no wounds. And then the Storm Bolters.
4s.
2 wounds at -1, because tactical.
3s. They love it.
Nice. Okay, that's him. Macroplasma can't shoot because it's a blast weapon. Right. Well, actually, just with the Vanguard veterans here, just lob a crack grenade into your...
Bone breaker.
No. Okay. Vanguard veterans over here, they'll actually throw a crack grenade into the boys. That's a hit.
The boys would be in combat with the Incursors, would they not? No, they're actually not in engagement range.
No, I think the intention was that they were, so that's fine. We'll just ignore that. All right, charge phase. Vanguard veterans will charge the boys and Snickrot.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll move those in right now. The Blade Guard veterans will now charge the Mega Knobs. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Gabriel Seth. In fact, sorry, I have to charge with Seraph Kazian first because otherwise Seth won't be able to get around. Also into those Mega Knobs. And on an 11,
Wow, he's keen.
I believe he makes it. So I'll whack him right here, out of the way, nicely. And then Gabriel Seth will charge, because it'd just be cool to see him do something. A 5, I might not make it. Oh, it might actually.
Looks like
But
it.
when I need to get around, no, it won't. Oh, that's a shame. I
CP
don't want to
reroll?
waste the CP on that. Though they can't fail.
What are you going to use it for?
Who knows, maybe a save to keep something alive. Okay, these Vanguard veterans will charge. They make it on a 6, like so. And then we will do Captain Iden Bale.
So you didn't say it right. He's going to fail this now. He's going to somehow get less than a double
fail,
1.
So I'm rolling for this. Yeah.
He did his best to fail it.
All right, 4. And then the incursors will also charge. 9.
They're keen.
So, okay. The Blade Guard of Gabriel Seth. That is where we're beginning this combat.
Are you sure I can't interest you in starting with some incursors over here? No? No? You sure? Final chance?
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
Yeah.
They are in the Assault Doctrine because they got the Chalice on them. Plus they've charged. It's lots of attacks.
It's nasty.
It is. Unfortunately, I put the reroll hits on Seth because I thought that would be cool, but there we go. They do get reroll 1s though.
Yep.
Because they are within 6 of Seth.
There are some 2s there though.
There are only
Not
3
huge,
2s. So, I mean, I got away with that, really.
Yep.
I'll take that. +1's wound on the turn that we charge here. So it's 3s to wounds now.
Yep.
Which is nice.
Oh.
Of course, I whiff there.
No, but I'm seeing some 6s.
Badly. However, the 6s, because we're Flesh Terrors and we're in the Assault Doctrine, Assault Doctrine is an additional AP. And then 6 is an additional AP on top of that. It is stackable. That's my Flesh Terror rule. So I'm on -5 on those 6s. So that's no save there.
No save there.
That's 2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
Yeah, they're
You're 3 wounds a pop.
each.
So it does take 2 to kill one, but I've killed 2 Mega Knobs there.
Killed 2 already.
Before anything happens.
Yep, and then we've got
6 saves, which you need 6 up saves.
It'll be fine. I mean, absolutely
You've only
fine.
got 2 Mega Knobs left.
Yeah, it's fine.
You got 2 Mega Knobs left.
It's not fine.
You've got 0 Mega Knobs left, and that reminds me of the donuts that we spoke about earlier. You know.
The War Boss on bike is going to interrupt now. He saw Iden Bale charging before him. He's going to take him down before he even gets to strike. He's hit all of the times. He will wound you on 2s. With Dequilator. 6 at AP4. Oh!
Yep, that's dead. Classic. Okay, the Phobos Marines will seek vengeance.
Makes sense. With their twin blades.
Yes.
Some good hitting.
Some okay hitting.
Can they get some good wounding?
Don't know. What's your toughness?
Toughness 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, with that roll, no, they can't. So I wound you 3 times. 1 would be at -2.
Okay.
But I can't actually kill you there. I wonder. There's no point using a CP on that. He's going to live. Okay.
So the one at -2 is a 5 up inburn, makes it, and then the other 2 makes it 2.
Wow.
He powered up.
Wow. Okay, we're going to do these Vanguard veterans. We're going to do the Sergeant into Snickrot, and we'll do 1 Lightning Claw into Snickrot.
Okay.
The other 3 are going into the boys.
So it's only like 400 attacks or something.
It's not that many because they're not in the Assault Doctrine. Yeah. The horrible truth is that as a dedicated assault army, there are much better assault armies than Flesh Terrors and Blood Angels at the moment. Right, rolling to wounds, which I
Reroll because lightning claws.
don't get very much. I turn it
That
around.
turns round.
4, 5, 6, 7 would be dead.
Yes, because there's no
Get a
save of those.
in that instance.
Butchered.
Butchers, yes, by Bale's Butchers. We then have the 4 Lightning Claw attacks on your Snickrot. Hey, that was good.
Yeah. Get that again.
Come on, let's get some wounds here. Oh, that's 3 wounds there.
5 up invulnerable saves. He takes
This is
2.
Okay, and then we have the Vanguard Veteran Sergeant with Thunderhammer on Snickrot. And I missed with every single one.
Oh.
How many wounds has he got left?
I'm just going to double check. We've had 2 go through, hasn't he?
Yes.
He has had 2 go through.
This will be
that puts him on 4 wounds remaining.
He's got 4 wounds remaining?
Yeah.
Yes, so there's no point, literally no point re-rolling. So that's that. Right, final bit from me. These 2 Vanguard Veterans into your Bonebreaker. Let's do the Lightning Claw. 4 hits. Your T8.
T8.
Yeah, so he would need... with +1 to wounds, yeah, he gets 3 wounds.
Cool. AP a lot, I believe.
Yeah.
So that one's definitely a save.
What is your base save?
It's 3, so it's more than AP 1, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 was on a 6, so it would have been AP.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, let's just say you lose 2.
So he has the
say the 6 passes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, and then the Thunderhammer. So you've lost 2 wounds from there.
Yeah, down to 12 now.
I hit 3 times with this Thunderhammer.
Very nice.
And I wound
3 times. 5 up, Fortress on wheels. 2 go through.
Okay, so that's 6 damage. So
Nice.
you lose 8 wounds in total.
Yeah, he's down to 6 wounds remaining.
Like it.
And my turn now, so I'm going to, or my turn with combat, so I'm going to start off with the boys before they get butchered by the Incursors. So the Knob first with Power Claw, hits twice into the Vanguard Veterans, 1 off the board, just the 1 wound.
I say.
You make, and then the boy next to him, also in, they all hit this time, and that is 2 wounds at AP 1.
1 wounds on the Vanguard Veterans.
Nice.
The Incursors now, fighting through the wall here, will attack the boys. 4 attacks. I don't get +1 to wound anymore because it's not... despite that, I do wound you twice with -2 on one and -1 on the other.
No save.
So I believe that's unit white.
No, the Knob has 2 wounds.
Oh, okay, so he's got
down to
1 wound left.
remaining.
Cool.
It's fine. Snickrot into the Vanguard Veterans. Hitting on 2s. Oh, that's 2 1s. Not good. He gets the +1 because of the terrain. Only a single wound at AP 2.
What is going on? I say.
Wow.
Okay.
Good. Bonebreaker. I don't get the additional attacks,
No,
but we'll just have to look at...
well.
Yeah, exactly. I need to double check that.
Okay.
And Mr. Bonebreaker gets D6 attacks now. So he gets 5.
Ouch.
That's okay. That's okay. He still hits on 2s because he's got a Death Roller.
Nice.
He hits all the times.
Okay.
It is Strength a million versus your Toughness 4. So that is 5 at AP a lot.
Okay. 2 go through.
I'm going to double check it. I believe it might actually be quite a lot of damage. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're doing it live, peoples. It's AP. It's damage 2.
Okay, so that would kill 2. I may as well use a CP here because it would keep 1 alive, and it keeps 1 alive. So Sergeant will stay there with the Thunderhammer. Nice.
Morale phase, and my brave Knob in this building. He's lost 8 of his number, and he runs away.
He runs away. He's gone.
He's gone to go and check out what's happened to them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, that's my turn.
Yep.
I got Battlefield Supremacy. I hold 3 and I hold more than you. So that's 5 points.
Yes.
I'm actually going to discard Overwhelming Firepower. I don't think I'm ever going to get it. And Blood and Guts, I've got a tally of 1.
Yeah.
Primary points wise, I did get some kills. So I wiped out that unit. I've wiped out that unit that just ran. And I killed the commandos in this battle round as well. So I did get the full 3 points for that.
Yep. I killed Bale, so I get the primary point for that. But that is the only thing. What else did I kill? I killed
nothing because that unit
one other
survived.
unit there. So I got that in the
there.
end of your turn, didn't I? The previous turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, it's my command phase in battle round 3. So I'm going to draw another card. No retreat, no surrender. That's interesting. Morale, etc. And then I've got to roll some dice because I've got 3 Storm Boys units due to come in from reserve.
Yes.
Because of the delayed part of the mission, on a 2+, they can come in. So the first 5-man unit is able to come in.
Yeah.
Second 5-man unit is not able to come in.
So they're
dead.
dead. Wow.
And then the big unit is definitely coming in.
Okay.
So that's good. So I'm spending my 1 CP on my new orders, my special Tempest of War ability, because that's rubbish.
Fair.
I want to fall back and charge because I'm a Blood Axe.
Okay.
So I'm going to have another card. Bring it down. That feels much more appropriate.
Nice.
Yes, yes. With the Bonebreaker getting that mission, he is, of course, falling back, actually forward towards the Redemptor. And it's going to be just...
Redemptor?
Exactly. You see what you did there? What's a bike? also falling back, because he's a blood axe, and coming over here. Snikrot is going to be sneaky and come around behind these Vanguard vets.
Cool.
The truck with the boys in, boops up to here. He's now within Dakar range of that lone Vanguard veteran. Got a unit in front, are running into this building. They have no idea why, they've just got told to. So they're going in here. But it does allow the cheeky little mech guns to come up and touch the building because they've got 3-inch movement and they're just 3 inches away from it, which is very nice. And this unit of mech guns are sliding over here. They should then just be able to get line of sight only just on the incursors. And the truck is going to fall out of combat over here, but he's a blood axe, so it really doesn't matter. We're in the reinforcement step, and the first unit of Storm Boys comes in here, 9 inches away from the Vanguard vet. And the big blob of Storm Boys arrives back here, behind the lines, behind enemy lines points, but also some ATVs are juicy targets. Right, we're going to start off the shooting phase with the big stubber from the truck, because he's a blood axe, he falls back and shoot. Dakar shots, we have hit twice.
And did you get a Dakar on that?
No, no more, unfortunately. We have 1 wound at AP1.
Make a save.
Of course you do.
Huzzah!
Right, we've got some Storm Boy pistol shots now, going firing into the ATV.
No, I refuse.
No, I'm going to do it. So it is 15 all in range, because they're all in range, which is very nice. It's translated to a mighty 4 hits.
Daka?
No, not no more, because these are only shooters. So we only get 1 wound with no AP.
I saved. Huzzah!
This is not going how we wanted. Storm Boys into the Vanguard, veteran now. Oh, they are keen for it. They've hit 3 times. They have wounded 3 times, actually.
Wow.
No
okay.
AP.
I do survive on 1 wound.
Oh, only just. Only just. That does bring us on to the truck itself with the big shooter. He hits 5 times. 5 times? It'd be impressive. 3 times. And he wounds you once at AP1 because we're still in stage 2 of the speed war.
Yep, I die.
Truck Boys into the Blade Guard veterans. 28 shots. Pulling out the hits because it's easier because there's orcs. We've hit that many times, 7 times.
You don't hit on 4s?
Oh yes, of course. Thank you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times.
Alrighty.
13 times. And we
can't help you with the wounds, though.
No,
okay.
no,
so
absolutely
that's
not.
Just 4?
4 wounds.
All right. 4 wounds. I fail 1. I am within 3 of Seraph Kasian, so I can ignore on the 6.
I saw it. It winked. It winked at me. First unit of mech guns into the incursors in the middle of the board. 3d3 shots. 3, 4, 5. Hit on 4s. Ooh.
Best thing.
2s. 2 wounds.
AP?
AP4?
I'll just put these dice back
I
down.
think. AP4?
Those dice down.
Said it with such confidence and now I'm
Well, I'll roll
questioning
my
myself.
saves just in case it's not AP4.
It's AP4.
Okay, well, they didn't get a save.
Yeah, D6 damage, so the first one dies and the second one dies.
Cool. 2 are dead, and I'm going to remove these 2, which means that those mech guns no longer have line of sight. Why? Because tactics. Am I right?
Well, be like that then.
Yeah.
We'll fire the other mech guns into the ATVs next to the war boss. I mean, okay.
A lot of shots?
Yeah. So it's 8 shots.
8 shots.
8
What's
shots.
the strength on these smashing guns?
Strength 8.
Nice.
So hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Makes sense.
3s now.
now.
T5. Not that it matters. No
4
saves.
AP4.
Oh, I actually am in cover. I'm on the step. So
Yes, of course you are.
Is that 4 saves for it?
4 AP4.
4 AP4. So I make 1 save.
Okay,
Damage.
so you've got 2 damage, 2
One's on
wounds
2
left.
wounds.
So he is dead.
He's dead.
So I can roll these other 3 at the same. Oh no, you made 1, didn't you? So it was 3
You've
left.
got 2 left.
Yeah. So roll these at the same time.
That would kill him.
exactly what is needed.
Exactly. Do I blow up? Do I blow up? No. Okay. Unit is wiped.
So first of all, we're going to have the war boss charge into the Vanguard veterans. He is in, and then Snickrot is also going to charge in, and he is in as well.
Nice.
Bonebreaker next, and he is going to charge into the Redemptor Dreadnought. He could not fail, but he does get a 6.
And nudge him in?
Yes, as long as we stay outside of 3 from Gabriel's Seth, that would be very nice.
I don't know if that would be possible, mate, unless you also want to charge the Blade Guard veterans.
Okay, we'll have to take our chances then.
Okay.
And the Storm Boys, it's a 9-inch charge both into that unit of ATVs and the Vanguard veterans. So I'm going to declare both and see, because it doesn't matter either way. And then I can, no, actually I need to now just go into the ATVs now, because otherwise I would have to
both,
move.
You have to move into
exactly.
both.
So I'm just going to go into the ATVs.
Yep. Okay.
And here we go.
Okay. No. The blow.
They are out in the wind.
Could have been significant there.
Could have been very, very significant.
Been a problem.
But we've got some some fighting to do.
No, I'm going to heroically intervene with Seth. Because, you know, that's what he would do.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So Lawrence is being very kind and allowing me to, actually I intended to use the ramming speed stratagem. So on a 2+, I'll do D3 mortal wounds on the Redemptor.
Sure.
I spent 2 CP to do it. So I do it. And the mortal wounds is 2.
2. Okay, so I'm down to 4 wounds.
We're now going into the fight phase with the Bonebreaker. I have 2d6 because I'm on the middle. So I've only got 5 attacks. I am hitting on 2s. I am hitting on 2s.
Okay.
I have hit all of the time.
Good start.
I believe that's 5. I'm going to double check while you...
What's your strength?
On the death roller, it's a lot. It is... Oh, only strength 9, actually.
Yeah.
So only 4. 4 at AP 2.
Okay. And damage?
It's only actually D1. He's not going to kill him.
Oh, is it damage 1?
Yeah, it's because of the minus.
Hey, well, I only lose 2 wounds as well on top of that.
So 4 wounds
alive.
gone in total, leaving him 2 wounds remaining.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, you know what's happening next?
What?
Seth's going to kill him,
Yeah.
I'll explode and take the final wounds. That's what's going to happen.
That would be glorious.
That would happen. Warboss on bike now into the Vanguard veterans, hitting on 2s. Of course, he rolls a 1. Windy on 2s with the Killer Claw. He has wounded 3 times, AP4, so your invuln saves.
Shield wall! I make 1.
So 2 are dead.
Okay. And that's with...
The Warboss on bike, so that I can still pile in with Snickrot and attack.
Well, that's the thing. I'm actually going to be cheeky here and remove the Sergeant.
Yep.
And I'm going to remove the Lightning Claw. Oh, man. I mean, how many attacks has Snickrot got?
6.
And he, like, hits on 2s and wounds on 2s, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so if I remove these 2, sure, you'll have the objective, but I'm going to have the objectives in no man's land anyway. You can't get into combat with me. That's what I'm going to do. I don't want to be killed by Snickrot.
Why?
I want my Vanguard veterans to kill something.
No.
Yes.
Just die to me.
No! Gabriel Seth! Here we go. Lots of attacks. Can't re-roll. Because I didn't do the re-rolls on myself. Right. Now. This is to wounds.
That's 5 wounds.
Goodness. I think it might be 5 wounds because, yeah, I am strength 8, so I'll be wounding you on 3s. These are, in Assault Doctrine, I'm battle round 3. These are at -3.
So 5 up invulnerable saves. The damage 2?
Yeah, they damage 3 actually. Sorry.
Oh! So 2 have gone through,
That's enough.
which is enough to kill him.
Seth rips it apart.
Importantly,
Does it explode?
he's going to explode.
Go
You
for
ready?
it. Go for it.
Oh, I saw it! I saw it! Right then, well, not getting those Storm Boys in and not exploding could be a problem for me. However, I have got behind enemy lines because I've got 2 units, the Storm Boys and the truck in your deployment zone, which gives me 5 points.
Nice.
And my no prisoners I have achieved now because unlike GT missions, it does count for things like ATVs, etc., which is very cool. So I get 5 more points there.
Hey.
However, you're going to hit me very hard in return, I suspect.
Yeah, so I've got your battle wagon there, so I'm up to 2 on my Blood and Guts tally. Don't have any morales to take. Yeah, it's very close. I think you've just gone ahead in the points, though.
I did get a point as well on the primary for killing that lone Vanguard veteran.
Yeah, that's done at the end of the battle round, so no
so.
issues there. Okay, well, look, my turn 3. Let's see what happens. Command phase, my turn 3. I get command points. No Retreat, No Surrender, and Storm Hostile Objective are the two cards I've just drawn. Okay, let's have a little look. Right, No Retreat, No Surrender doesn't really work with Storm Hostile Objective because I can't really leave objective. So yeah, I'm going to discard that, spend a CP using the strat, and we're going to draw another card, which is Behind Enemy Lines.
Ooh.
Okay, that could work. Okay, rest of the command phase. Gabriel Seth will give the Chapter Master rerolls to the Blade Guard and Serapkazian. Everything's in the Assault Doctrine already, so doesn't need to do anything other than heal the Blade Guard, which you'll do in the movement phase in a minute. Okay, first things first, in cursors, gonna scoot round here, say howdy doody. Okay, 3 Vanguard Veterans. Blade Guard, come around here. Right, Serapkazian will jump here, because he's in true line of sight blocking there. And then Gabriel Seth will move up here. Okay, going to move the Redemptor a little bit. I still need him to be within 6 of Seth, so just enough to... And he can only move 4 anyway at this stage, so there you go. It's shooting time. Redemptor, into your Storm Boys, my friend.
No, leave him be.
That's the truth. So we're going to do the Macroplasma. I won't bother overcharging it because I'll probably kill myself.
I mean, if you want to do it,
it is blast, and I will get max shots.
Overcharge.
I don't think so, actually. It's funny you say that, Stig, but no. 6 shots with the Macroplasma, hitting on 5s because I'm degraded, and re-rolling 1s because of Seth. That's 3 hits. Hey, that's pretty good. This would kill on 2s. No, 3s, because you are toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
Only 1 dead.
Yay!
Okay, Macroplasma, everyone. 8 shots with the Onslaught. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rerolling 1s. Not that that matters. 1 wound, 1 dead, so that'll be 3, because you're 6 up save. And then the Storm Bolters. That'll be 4 shots here.
Are you in tactical or assault at this point? We've turned 3.
I'm in assault, so there's no AP here. 2 hits. Okay, and 2 wounds. No wounds. Cool. So I killed 3 with the Redemptor. 6 shots, because they didn't move. Rapid firing into your Storm Boys. Only 3 hits. And 1 wound.
And the AP is 0?
AP 0, because...
T-shirt.
No. So I kill another. Okay. ATVs, Assault Bolters into your Storm Boys.
Yep.
And the Multi-Melters are going to go for that War Boss on
Pesky
bike
War Boss.
again. Yeah, it's caused so many problems. Right, these are obviously the Bolters here. And we get some nice wounds. Yeah, I get another 3 wounds. That's pretty cool. So you need T-shirt saves.
Is there AP on those?
No, because again, not... So I killed another 2. That's good. All right, so you've got a morale issue there.
I always have a morale issue.
And then the Multi-Melters. Okay, we've got 4 hits.
Okay.
That's promising.
Yes.
I mean, he's been rolling hot for his saves. And there we go. Classic. I've only wounded once.
Oh, but it does go through.
Fail the save.
Yep. He's got 4 wounds left.
6. I got him. Okay.
Sniper melter.
Nice. Vanguard Veterans, Crack Grenade into Snick Rot. Nope, classic. There we go. 2 Incursus next to Snick Rot, Crack Grenade. There you go. Rapid Fire. There you go. Nice. Bolt Pistols from the Blade Guard firing to the Storm Boys. Crack Grenade into the truck. Crack Grenade. Can I get a 1? Yep. And 3. 2 hits. Oh, they're re-rolling all hits, to be fair.
Yeah, because
so the Crack Grenade actually hits and the other Bolt Pistol misses. Crack Grenade to wound the truck. No, and then to wound the Storm Boys. No, there we go. That was a wonderful waste of time. Serapkazian will throw a Crack Grenade into the truck, and that was a 1. Nice. Blade Guards. They're now going to charge the truck and the Storm Boys because that's a thing. Oh, they make it. And that's significant. Okay, so thonk, 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 thonk. We'll do something like that, I think. That's what we're going to do. A little something like that. Then what we're going to do is going to charge the ATVs into your Storm Boys.
Cheeky.
We are Flesh Tearers after all. Of course, I fail that charge, so that doesn't happen. Then we're going to charge the Vanguard Veterans into Snick Rot. That happens. And we'll charge the Incursors into Snick Rot. That happens. That's it. 2 Blade Guard on your Storm Boys. We're going to open that up, and the other 2 are going to go into the truck.
It's going to hurt.
2 on the Storm Boys. We're re-rolling our hits because we put our thing on. Chapter Master.
Here
That's a lot of
yourself.
hits.
It's a lot of hits.
Right.
2s now.
2s to kill the Storm Boys, I believe.
That is the unit wiped.
Yeah, the units.
Because there's AP
they're
and million.
butchered.
Yeah.
They're butchered. Right, now, the 2 on your truck.
Yes.
Here we go. Re-rolling. Okay.
5s become 4s. Because it's toughness 6.
Well,
you are strength 5.
Strength is 5. Yeah, your toughness is 6, so 4s, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Now 6s become damage 3 because of Whirlwind of Gore, because they're within 6 of Gabriel's
Ouchie.
death, which is actually pretty nasty.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So Ramshackle reduces them to 2, but that's still 4 damage.
Okay.
And then
Then
these are AP3, right?
Yes.
So so takes another 2 wounds off him. So
he's
that
only
is
got 1 wound
He's
left.
got one more.
one wound remaining.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, and now to kill Snickrot, which will take an objective. Well, I've actually taken the objective anyway for Storm, hostile objective, but rolling to hit, and I miss really badly.
Oof.
Really bad.
Because he's scaring you. That's what it is. He's scaring these. They have no idea what these
What's
emotions
your toughness?
are. Toughness 5.
Okay. Oh, goodness. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Does he have an invuln?
Yes. 2 5-up invulnerable saves. No.
So he's only got how many wounds left?
If they're 1 damage, right? So he's got 2 wounds remaining.
Wow. Okay, now the Incursors will attack.
Yes, let's go.
Go, go, go.
Right, Savage Echoes is in effect as well. So 4, 5 attacks. Yes, okay, here we go. Right, can I hit you? I can.
Actually hit me this time.
Oh, that's a miss as well. Can I wound you? This is the question. Oh, I can.
Okay.
3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
And
Once you're
AP
invulnerable.
on those is?
Well, they're -3 now because of Flesh Terrors.
So
and-
5s.
Yeah, you need your 5s. Oh, I've killed him. You got no
we've done
CP.
him. Done him.
Oh, nice.
Goes.
Only by a whisker, though.
Woo! And the truck's going to hit a Blade Guard in the face.
Nice.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Okay.
No, doesn't.
Guess what? It's Morale Phase.
It's morale phase. It's
They're
the
all fighting.
Storm Boys' favourite phase.
Yeah.
They're going to be absolutely fine. They're so not fine.
so not fun.
They're so not fine. So that means
One
I've
run,
lost
3,
another
4, 5,
7
6. Yeah.
of 7 in total. So it means I've got 8
Yeah. So
remaining.
you're still over half.
Yes, so 1s now.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Another 3 have gone. 5 of the bravest boys in town are staying around.
Which end would you like to remove from?
I will take away from that end, please.
3. Okay. There you go, sir.
Command phase.
That's it.
Yay!
So turn 4. I racked up a lot of points there, so you need some good cards out.
You really did. I got a CP. That's a good start. I like this. I have got area denial. So kill those incursors.
Yeah, definitely
And
possible.
assassination.
Oh!
Bring it down's not going to work this turn. So,
so
my 1
close.
CP are new orders.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get defend strongholds. This mission is achieved at the end of your opponent's next turn if I control my own objective marker.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Difficult.
You might,
Might, but it's what it is now.
Okay.
Storm Boys, the bravest boys in town, are going to jump over here. They are now wholly within 12 inches of the center. So the truck is just going to fall back over here so that he is equidistant between this model and this model, being able to then fire everything into the priest. And the mech guns this time are not going to be moved to be denied, so they're going to pull over here so that they can shoot at these annoying incursors. Even the grots are getting involved, and they're running forward to fire their grot pistols, or as many as possible, into the incursors. And the truck also getting involved so that he can target both units as required. So we're going to fire everything into the Sanguinary Priest first. We're starting off with the truck itself. He's hits none of the times. That was good. Good chat. We're now going to fire the truck lads inside.
And I'm assuming they can still fire even though it fell back, but they're in a transport.
Exactly.
Go for it.
Blood axes.
Bullets.
So we're hitting on 4s because of these. That is a pretty terrible roll.
Oh gosh.
It's an ugly, ugly
Actually,
roll.
it's a really awful roll. Yeah. My goodness.
Wow. Yes.
Yep.
4s now.
Yep.
The intention was to drown you in saves, but no. Have 5 instead.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, dude. You deserve more than that. I
Yeah.
do drop 1.
Out of 28 shots. Good.
I can try and ignore that wound. No. Seraph Casing does in fact lose a wound.
Very nice indeed. 4 grot blasters into the incursors. 4s. 3 of them have hit. They
Okay.
may be diminutive, but they have wounded twice. Go on, kill one.
Oh, I saved.
We're going to do the first unit of the mech guns into the incursors.
Okay.
They have got 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. Okay, only 2 hits. Only on 2s.
Nervous. Oh,
Only 1 wound.
That's -4, isn't it?
Maybe 4, yeah.
Yes.
D6 damage, kills 1.
Oh, 1 is obliterated.
We'll move straight onto the other unit. That is 4, 5.
They're firing the same incursors.
Same incursor unit. They must die.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's better.
Oh my goodness.
2s. No saves.
Okay, yeah.
So they are dead.
You're dead. Yeah, it's terrible. It's a tragedy.
Big shooter, Daka range into the back of those incursors. 1 shot, or 1 hit, I should say. And it is a wound, no AP.
Hup. Oh, 1 loses a wound.
Nice. Storm Boys into the Vanguard. They have hit once. No wounds.
Hey.
Charge phase, and the Storm Boys are going to charge into the Vanguards. They can stay within the 12. It doesn't necessarily matter.
7.
Are they in? They should be in with the 7.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with the Storm Boys. Choppers, first of all. Can they do any better in combat? No, not really. Wounding on 4s.
That's good.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
So that is 6 at AP1. We do have a Power Claw after this.
Got it. Yeah, I failed 3.
Okay.
So that would kill 1 and put 1 on 1 wounds.
Power Claw now. All 4s. No, just the 1. Okay. He does wound you. Invulnerable save.
Nope, you killed 2. Nice. Vanguard Veteran's going to attack back. He's got 2 attacks. Savage Echoes 3. Shock Assault 4. Here we go. That is 3 hits. Oh, and the Lightning Claw.
Indeed.
I thought I was missing something. That is another hit and failed to wounds.
So
and
2 wounds?
wounds and re-rolling Lightning Claw. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP on the Lightning Claw is more than
right
1.
now they're like -3.
So that is 2 dead. Yeah. Morale phase then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
No, yeah, you're fine. That was the start of your morale phase. Storm Boys have lost 2. Oh, they are fine.
Leadership 7?
Leadership 7.
Nice.
So they are fine.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
But yeah. Bit of
Okay.
a whiffer. We're going to
Yeah.
draw your cards next, I suppose, into the command phase view.
do you get any points?
No, because I couldn't kill the ATVs because it took too many things.
Oh, because you don't have to be wholly within?
Yes.
Oh, this guy's within
So-
12 of the centre.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
And so I had to remove that guy as well, unfortunately.
Right.
Didn't have the firepower to do that.
Okay, so you haven't scored any of your secondary points this turn?
None of my secondary points. At the end of your turn, I would get 5 if I still hold my objective.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So my turn, I best draw some cards. My command phase, I've just picked up another 7 points
Yep.
for the primary.
Yep.
Okay, I want to now draw Deploy Teleport Homer, Defend Stronghold. So I've got Defend Stronghold. That would get me another 5 points if I continue to hold this. So all I need to do is kill those 3 Storm Boys and you'll literally have nothing.
Yep. That
And I
go
can
in
hide
there.
those by putting these 2 ATVs here. So your mech guns
Absolutely.
will never see me.
Deploy teleport homers. Is it any unit that can do
1 unit, infantry, objective secured, action completed at the end of the turn. Perform at the end of the movement phase, wholly within your opponent's deployment zone.
So the
okay.
blade
No, I
guard-
don't. I could do it with Seraph Kasian,
that? Yep.
or I could just spend a CP to redraw that now.
Or you
Or
could
your
do it
Vanguard.
with the incursors could do it because they're not in combat.
Yeah, the Vanguard could just...
Oh, yeah, they could.
They could just advance.
Okay. Well, that guarantees me, and then I've got behind enemy lines, which I will be guaranteed this turn because Seraph's going to move over here. Right, that means that I would, in theory, I'm guaranteed another 10 secondary.
As long as you roll more than a 2+ on the advance roll.
Well, I can't advance and do an action.
Oh, no, of course you can't.
No, but the incursors can because they're not in combat.
Yeah, they're outside of 6 of my deployment zone for that one.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, but that's fine. You could always guarantee that next turn anyway.
Sure. Okay, let's take a look at the scores. Well, it doesn't usually happen in Tempest, but actually, if you score 30 points in your next turn, which is the maximum of any score that you can get.
Obviously, I would do.
Obviously. That'll put you on like 56 points.
56 points.
And I'm on 55 right now.
Yeah.
And I'm guaranteed behind enemy lines by just moving Seraph Kazi and the Blade Guard and charging them.
Yeah.
That gives me 5 points, even without deploy, teleport, home, or defense drop, which means that you cannot score enough points.
It's
what a
happened.
game. It was closer than it looks,
Even though
we didn't quite finish it.
The Storm Boys did their bit to try and turn the battlefield.
They did.
Failing that 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
And the Bonebreaker not removing the Redemptor.
Well, because then if you made the 9-inch charge, you would actually have area denial now as well.
Exactly.
And
so they would have done that.
The Bonebreaker would actually destroyed that. You would have had another 5 points.
Exactly.
In fact, the weird thing is, you probably would have won.
Possibly.
So you were a failed charge and failed kill. You needed those two things to happen.
Yeah. And it's a completely different game.
What a game.
Yeah.
Gosh, Tempest is so good. Well, thank you for using the Orks. That was a lot of fun.
No, it was good fun.
Blood
I
Axes
enjoyed
are good
them.
fun. Yeah, very nice and alarming. I quite enjoyed the Flesh Terrors.
Yeah.
At least Seth did kill something.
Please comment below and tell me things that I missed, because I'm sure there's plenty, but I would like to learn. So, comment in that way. I'd like to learn, because it was good fun. I'd like to give them another run at some point.
Well, thank you guys for watching this battle report. If you enjoyed this, give it a like. Give us a subscribe. If you really like this, go out to our website, tabletoptactics.tv, and support us by signing up to On Demand. It's only a £5 a month. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Until next time, I've been the Spider. He's been the Stig. And Katie has been our glorious Servo Skull.
Beep boop.
Goodbye for now.
Beep beep. God.
Good chat, everyone.
Yeah.
Stig, roll better.
Yes. I would love to.
Do it.